is the tough little cookie from Brooklyn, Vito Antuofermo, and there is the record. Out of those 3 losses, 2 were to southpaws, but Antuofermo has, I think, very good explanations from those. Make note of the fact, because that man, Alan Minter, and there is his record, is a southpaw. We first caught up with Alan Minter in the Munich Olympics in '72 when he won the bronze, and he was literally robbed in a fight where I thought he had cleanly beaten Dieter Kotisch, a West German, but they gave Kotisch the decision. Now, quickly, the scoring for this fight, the 10-point must system. No saving by the bell except in the 15th round. The 3 knockdown rule waived. Fighters are using 8-ounce Reyes Mexican gloves. The mandatory 8 count, of course, in effect. Don't be misled by a standing 8 count. We had that here in a fight back on November 30th, and it was just ridiculous. No, it was after November 30th, a recent fight, Larry Holmes against Zanone. The ring size is 18 feet. The fight scored by 3 judges. They are Roland Dakin of the United Kingdom, Ladislav Sanchez of Venezuela, and Charles Minker of Nevada. The referee will be a familiar one, Carlos Padilla of the Philippines. He is the man who refereed the Thriller in Manila. And we are about ready for action. Thriller in Manila, of course, Ali Frazier, 3rd time around. The bell, and we're ready to go. Vito quickly to the midsection. Watch closely in this fight for butts.
Double jab out.
Usual Antuofermo style. Lunge right in. Go at the opponent. Minter, as I noted, the better boxer. A southpaw with the quick right lead. Throws combinations well. Decent enough punching power. More than 1,000 Britishers in attendance. Some wearing the British flag draped over their shoulders. Through round 1. 4 strands of rope, which is a protection for the fighter, of course. There's a chance of his falling through the ropes onto the ring apron. We've seen that happen to Vito before. Vito with that squat torso, with that upper body strength, trying to maul and brawl in his usual pattern. Of round 1. The bell for round 2. We are live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Antuofermo, the left of your screen. Minter now with his back to you. Minter, the Britisher, who used his boxing skills to advantage in the first round. In Antuofermo's corner, Freddie Brown, the venerable cutman, telling Antuofermo, he's grabbing you when you go to the inside. Don't let him grab you. Padilla cautioned him about that. Padilla, the referee. As is always the case, Antuofermo's forehead is all red. In tight like that, watch either fighter. Padilla was telling both of them there, cautioning them about butting. There's Vito charging him again. Vito trying to cause damage to the midsection. Minter in his straight-up boxing style. The southpaw with the right lead. Much more stylish. Come on, fight! See the second round counting down. Crowd booing Antuofermo for that rabbit punch behind the neck. The end of round 2 is at hand. Round 3 underway in what thus far has been a brawl. Typical Antuofermo tactics. Minter, clearly the more stylish boxer by a wide margin. Won the first round rather easily, I thought. Second round. Oh, a good left by Minter. Caught Antuofermo with his right hand down. Minter came right in. Minter now using his left more. A southpaw, the left hook his most punishing blow. Third round action, and Minter scoring well thus far in this round. Antuofermo was troubled by a cold when he fought Hagler last November 30th. He did have a cold late last week, but he seemed rather fit when we watched him work out. It's a busy afternoon for Carlos Padilla, the third man in the ring. But the way Antuofermo charges and will in effect clutch and embrace the opponent. 35 minutes left, seconds left in the round. Minter fighting purposefully with boxing effectiveness. wildly, as is his wont. Here's the end of round 3. In Las Vegas, and round 4 is just underway. Between rounds, we listened in on Minter's corner, and Doug Bidwell, his chief second, and his manager, and Jackie McCoy, the brilliant cut man from Long Beach, California, were both telling Minter, "You're boxing beautifully. Keep it up." But right here, Antuofermo, fighting always aggressively, got in a right or two. They told Minter, just keep that right lead going. There, Antuofermo with his own good right again. Minter, I thought, the easy winner of the 3rd round. There's that right lead of Minter.
Over the top, people! As he comes out, no job.
You don't often see combinations from Antuofermo. No slickness, but the punches can come from anywhere. Around half over. It's Minter at his best. Sticking that right lead, that jab into the face. This is the 4th round. Than 30 seconds to go. This bout for the undivided World Middleweight Championship. It is Antuofermo defending. And Minter thus far giving a very good account of himself. Coming to the end now of the 4th round. Back live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Round 5 underway. The crowd between rounds now favoring Antuofermo, at least the noisy ones, cheering Vito, Vito in the manner that they once cheered Nino Benvenuti. Antuofermo had his best round of the fight in the 4th round. He scored well to the midsection, and you just saw him work there again with the right. Surprisingly, we have gone through 4 rounds, and neither fighter has yet begun to bleed. Remember how in the past Antuofermo has worn down an opponent with that brawling style. Fifth round action, halfway through the round. Minter is not scoring as well as he did in the earlier rounds. He's having a more difficult time of it with the Antuofermo style or absence thereof. Right there. Vito counterpunching effectively with first a left and then a right.
Body shot. Body shot.
We approach the point where we have only 40 seconds left. See how Antuofermo is becoming more effective now. And he is getting Minter to fight more his kind of fight. More Antuofermo's kind of fight. That wears a man down. The way Antuofermo grips and clutches and holds, and then on the inside uses the head, the shoulders, the arms. The end of the round is here. We're back live for round 6. Middleweight crown at stake. The undivided middleweight crown. Antuofermo defending against Minter. When Vito fought Hagler, the tide of battle started to change in the 8th round. Hagler had completely dominated up till then. Well, in the 5th round here, it was my impression that Minter had begun to fall into the trap of fighting Antuofermo's kind of fight. He must now seek to stick with the right hand and reestablish control. He's trying to do that, moving on his toes, but there goes Antuofermo, falling and crawling. Sooner or later, that takes a toll on the fighter's body. Antuofermo's upper body strength for a middleweight is enormous. As I said, that's a busy referee, Carlos Padilla. We'll be back here March 31st to see Larry Holmes defend his WBC heavyweight crown against Leroy Jones. Unbeaten, the number 2 WBC contender. But right now, Antuofermo fighting his kind of fight. Less than a minute left in the 6th round. What was it Vito said in our pre-fight interview? It's not pretty, but I get the job done. Well, he's got a long way to go here. However, one grows accustomed to his pattern and his pace. A left and a right. Very well indeed. We're coming again to the end of the round. Still no blood on either fighter. Back live, round 7. Middleweight title fight. Minter started off beautifully, boxing beautifully. But in the last 3 rounds, Antuofermo has turned this fight into the kind of fight he made in the late rounds against Hagler. This time he seemingly has done it earlier. Watch their heads, Carlos. Freddie Brown leading right above me. Much more satisfied with the flow of the fight from his point of view at this moment. He was a troubled man during those first 3 rounds. stung him with a right. And came back with a left. Antuofermo booed for a left and a break. And the crowd expressing disapproval of Vito's actions. A minute left. Neither one of these men has ever been even knocked down. Coming up with that left. It almost seems as though Carlos Padilla, the referee, is a combatant in this fight. This is as tough a fight to work as you'd want to see, but Padilla is holding together. Minter back with the jab. Antuofermo has not scored well in this round. But Minter hasn't done much either. Both known for cutting, being cut, susceptibility. Not a sign of blood, not a cut yet.
Keep coming, Vito, let's go!
Minter backing off. Remember, he said in the pre-fight talk that he would push Antuofermo off. Allen's job is clear to reestablish boxing dominance, and he just did. He caught Antuofermo flush in the face with a set of combinations. His job to reestablish that boxing dominance, to make it his fight and style, not Vito's, but it's ever so hard when that little squat body keeps coming at you. Holding, clutching, mauling, brawling, as you see right there. And on the infighting, Antuofermo hurts. I'd like to alert our stations along the line that at the end of this round, we'll take a station break.
1, 2, 3.
Over, and Antuofermo scoring right there. Going, Minter seems so supremely confident. That luck has been erased, but right there, Minter scored well. Minter scored well there. This is 8th round action, 30 seconds left in the 8th round. We'll be right back with more of the Antuofermo Minter World Middleweight Championship bout after this word from our local stations. Back live in Las Vegas, 9th round just beginning. Minter's corner. much happier after that last round. You boxed him beautifully, they said. But when he comes in at you, when he puts his arms around you, spin him, spin him. Right there, Minter, effective. Minter boxing better again. To Minter's chin by Antuofermo. Boxing better. Vito's best blow in the round, that right that you saw close up to Minter's chin. The round half over and a little more. Minter got in with his right. Antuofermo counterpunched well. Antuofermo fights are not easy to score. Graphic tells you what's at stake here. And the first sign of blood. A good left by Antuofermo. And there is blood on Minter's lower lip. The first sign of blood from two habitual bleeders, but not so far in this fight against all past performances. The ninth round winding down. Remember, neither fighter has ever been knocked down. This is a Pier 6 brawl, and here is the end of the round. Back again live in Las Vegas, and round 10 just starting. A brawl, an uneven fight with shifting tides of fortune. The way Antuofermo uses his head. Physically, I mean. Stopped from Minter's lower lip. We told you that Vito had lost in his career to two southpaws. One to an East German, where Vito felt he was robbed and the crowd agreed with him. And another to Morris Hope of Britain, in a fight stopped with only 15 seconds left because of Antuofermo cuts. was a little blood on the upper bridge of Antuofermo's nose. This is 10th round action. Round. Round 11 for the middleweight crown. Minter for the better boxer. Antuofermo more and more the brawler and the mauler as the fight has moved along. And your picture again speaks for itself. Vito landing with the right, his head on Minter's left shoulder. Vito hurt you in the infighting, and he hurt Minter with that right to the belly. To the midsection by Vito, and a good left by Vito. As I noted, the punches come from everywhere. Still always in those clinches, looking for the blows in the infighting. The 11th round half over, and a little more. Crowd is waving British flags, the British fans here, and shouting Minter, Minter. Men. A little tiger, Antuofermo, laying all over you the way he does. He wears the fighter out. Just a wild brawl as we come to the end of the 11th round. Round 12, middleweight title fight. What a brawl. Scoring is mixed all around ringside. A typical Antuofermo fight all around ringside. He is relentless in his wildness and his scrambling. What boxing skills were brought to this contest were brought by Minter. But from Minter's point of view, it seems to me, is perhaps too much fallen into the Antuofermo trap. To come on in the late rounds, just scored very well there. Greasy guys. Pattern is redundant. Right there. Good scoring in that exchange. As 1,000 Britishers rise to their feet in various parts of the arena. A cut. Blood. Over. An apparent gash over the Mincher right eye. It may have been a butt. Meanwhile, Antuofermo's left eye, above the eye itself, swollen and bloody. A real gash over Antuofermo's left arm. Let's go to Mincher's corner.
Don't get involved in little goals. In boxing beauty, they control the fight, double jabs, two hands and long punch boxing. Don't get too close together. It doesn't bring your cards and just this time covering you. But don't stay inside. Grab them, turn them, one step, come back fast. Right,
there's the gash. And that close-up you just saw over Mincher's right eye. Rich Giacchetti, Larry Holmes' manager. Holmes behind him, and of course, the incomparable one, Joe Louis, all at ringside. Don't forget, you'll see Holmes against Leroy Jones, March 31st in prime time. John Tate against Mike Weaver, that one for the WBA World Heavyweight Championship. Sugar Ray Leonard against Davey Boy Green for the WBC World Welterweight Championship. Marvin Johnson against Eddie Gregory for the WBA World Light Heavyweight Championship. And we are underway in round 13. Each fighter with a gash. Antuofermo's over the left eye. Mincher's over the right eye. And they flail away at one another. Gives Mincher distance. Mincher can be the boxer. So Antuofermo has spent much of the bout pouring in, pursuing in his relentless style, and trying not to give Mincher the opportunity to fight his kind of fight. How the officials will score this fight remains to be seen, with the 13th round more than half over. Scored by 3 judges. One is from the United Kingdom, one is from Venezuela, one is from Nevada. seconds left in the 13th round. Referee will be arm-reary from separating the fighters after this one. Here's the end of the round.
Work your hands.
Round 14. Both fighters had the respective gashes over the right eye of Mincher and the left eye of Antuofermo worked on between rounds. There has been nothing pretty, nothing stylish in this fight, because the pace of the battle has been carried not by the man who is the boxer. He did carry it the first 3 rounds, but by the tiger, the scrambler, Antuofermo. As far as going 15 rounds is concerned, that's nothing new for Mincher. He had to go 15 rounds when he won the British middleweight crown. His head snapped by an Antuofermo right. Antuofermo right there. Totally aggressive. Scoring well. 14th round. Mincher throwing punches, but not connecting. Antuofermo led with a good score to the midsection, then went upstairs with a quick combination. The 14th round, as you can see, more than half over. Mincher led with a good right, and then Antuofermo counterpunched effectively. A very good round, I think, for Antuofermo. Cleaner, crisper punching than you've seen from him in other rounds. Reposting Vito Antuofermo. A smile from Mincher. Padilla picks up the count. The first knockdown of the fight, the first knockdown Mincher has ever suffered. It came with a barrage of blows to the belly. That little fella is amazing in the late rounds. Let's look at that knockdown in slow motion. Mincher missing with a left, a right lead, then a left into the midsection, then a right, and that's the one. Seemed like a half push perhaps, but nonetheless enough force behind that last blow to have floored Mincher, and in the opinion of Carlos Padilla, a knockdown. There you look at the little tiger, and Mincher already up in his corner, being exhorted by his people. Dougie Bidwell, Jackie McCoy, Keith Bidwell, Dougie's son, Billy Neal, Bobby Neal, his coach, Jimmy Revy. They're all over there. And we go to the last round. Oh, a good right by Mincher. He came right back. I tell you, these are gutsy guys. Minter with the chance he's longed for, which finally came. He was an unlucky fighter at Munich when many of us thought he should have won the gold and had to settle for a bronze after an unbelievably raw decision. Now in the 15th round, trying to assume quick command of the round, but finding it very tough. Antuofermo tying him up on the inside so often. They could have fought this one in one of those alleys in Brooklyn where Antuofermo grew up. To go in the fight. No question. Fatigue shows itself. How could it be otherwise? Flailing away for 15 rounds. Both of them so tough. Exciting his partisans. And the end of the fight is here. Listen to this crowd. Look at them. And so the crowd doesn't really have a clue as to who won. Back here in Las Vegas, Antuofermo being held up on the shoulders of his handlers, and Minter's handlers did the same thing with him. Now, Minter is talking to the British boxing promoter, Mickey Duff, who had a fighter in here earlier in a preliminary, a good-looking kid from Uganda. Has the look of a fighter. Here's the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. Scores 144 Minter, 141 Antuofermo. Judge Roland Duncan of England scores 149 Minter.
We have a new middleweight champion of the world. New middleweight champion of the world via a split decision. Alan Minter has been awarded the decision, and with it goes the title. And around here there is confusion. It was all the way a very close fight. Trying to put it in perspective, Minter dominated, I thought, the first 3 rounds. Antuofermo came in and then made it his kind of fight for the next 3 or 4 rounds. Minter was clearly the more stylish boxer, but Antuofermo was the tiger at the end, scored the only knockdown of the fight in the 14th round. And so Minter is crying tears of joy and relief, too, that it's over. And we congratulate the new champion in a decision that may be disputed by some. Once again, the winner and new champion, Alan Minter.